was a pretty easy decision, to be honest. I think it's always been a dream of mine to play in the WSL. I think growing up, the English Premier League, like for the men, it was so big, and it's only just grown in the women so much over the past couple of years. But when the club reached out to me and I spoke to Robert, he gave me so much belief, and also playing against him in the Swedish league, I think having that familiarity was really important to me and just gave me a really good gut feeling. And I'm so glad I've joined the club because I feel so welcomed here, and I've been loving it ever since I've joined. I've definitely been a bit of a tourist lately. Oxford Street I did really like. It's a bit dangerous for me because I am a big shopper, so I try to save my money, but no, it's a beautiful country, and definitely doing a lot of exploring lately. It's freezing, I'll tell you that much. I mean, Australia, we're not used to the cold, so I was just home recently, so coming back here, it was shock to the system, but I think I'm slowly getting used to it. Lots of layers. Grace and Celine, I've clicked with a lot, but all the girls are lovely. They've made me feel so at home, and I'm loving being part of the team. I'm actually not a big coffee drinker, which is a shock for being Australian, but when it is nice warm weather, I do like an iced oat latte, or I have been having a few mochas here because, a warm drink in the cold weather is helpful, gets me by. The first thing that comes to mind, but you can't do much here, is just going to the beach.
It's a bit different here, a little bit, yeah. Blackpool Pleasure Beach, you can go up there. Yeah, you can go to the Pleasure Beach there, go on a few rides if you want. That's a bit of a trip from here. It's got pebbles though, as the beach.
That's okay.
A little bit different, yeah.
I really enjoyed Mallorca. I went there with Ellie and Tegan, and it's just very relaxing, and the water was beautiful, and definitely would love to go back there. But being in Europe, you just want to explore everywhere because it's so much closer than travelling from Australia. I do love my hometown, Adelaide, but I think my favourite one would be Malmö in Sweden. It's so easy to get around everywhere, and I love being there. Love the
That jump across when you went over there and being able to play there, was that a shock to the system for yourself, being away from home and so far away in a new city?
Yes and no. I think building up to going overseas, I was living in Sydney in my off-season from the W League in Australia, and but with the host family. So that, I think, made the transition a little bit better when I did jump over to Sweden, but I was living on my own, cooking for myself, cleaning for myself, so that was a bit of a change. I do like sushi, but a chicken burger is quite nice. I do like a chicken burger, that is a good cheat meal, and some fries, yeah. I do like chips, you call it crisps here.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so if someone opens a packet of crisps, I find it hard to stop. What was yours?
Watching Love Island.
Oh, now that you mention it, I do love a reality TV show. Barcelona, Messi won. Yeah, I was jumping on the Messi bandwagon.
I'm not going to ask the next question that you're thinking right now. I've got the answer to that one. But I mean, talk to me about just a player like that. When you're watching, when you fall in love with a beautiful game, it is players like that you look up to, and you're a Messi fan. So I'm guessing that's someone that you just think is the greatest of all time.
Yeah, for sure. I think what he's done is incredible, and also when you read back on his story, how he's come to where he is really inspiring and pushes you to, believe that anything's possible. But yeah, he's an incredible player to watch, and very exciting. So hard not to be a favourite. I think someone that does come to mind is, a lot of my teammates in the Matildas, but especially Sam. I think she's done some incredible things for our country, and put Australia on the map. So I think she's done more than just football. I think she's really helped the game grow and show to just be yourself, and really push that for the younger generation. Oh, I'm going to have to say Messi,
Of course,
yeah.
Of course.
Oh, this is hard. I'll bring Kyra Cooney-Cross along. She's one of my good mates. And then, if I bring Kyra along, I can't leave out Katrina Gorry, so maybe we'll go with that. So then we get, good time.
What, 3? There we are.
Singing and dancing. I think all that my teammates will agree with me. And I've got, people like to say I've got rhythm dyslexia and I'm a bit tone deaf, so that could do with some work.
So when you had to do your initiation song, did you have to do one?
Well, I haven't done that yet, but yeah.
What are you going to do? Let us have a little secret.
I'm thinking of doing Party in the USA, you know. I do love that. That's a
Well, the
good
camera's
vibe.
right there. You've got the microphone on. Let's hear it.
I don't want to hurt people's ears. Just starting the WSL with Tottenham and seeing how far we can go, I think there's so much potential in the squad, and I'm really looking forward to that kicking off on Sunday. But then also the Olympics is this year, and you know, we've got our final qualifiers in February, so hopefully that all goes well, and then push for a spot in the Olympics would be awesome.